If I can get everybody's attention focused over here and Chief Potter's favorite backdrop for a minute. I'm Mayor of Jackson, Randy Evans, and I want to thank all of you for coming to this little event today. As Mayor of the City of Jackson, and on behalf of all city employees and staff and City Council, it's a pleasure for me to present this little plaque to Chief Potter on his joyful day of retirement, and I'm going to read it here. It's a recognition of retirement presented to Alan W. Potter Jr., Chief of Police, from 2018 to 2021 in Unit 100, City of Jackson Police Department from 1996 to 2021. And this says, thank you for your 25 years of service to the City of Jackson. You will be greatly missed. So we'll present this to Mr. Potter, Chief Potter. We also, on behalf of the city staff and council, we have a gift basket here to present him with. We have to wait till Pete says it's okay.
One of those four have to be good.
Okay. Service Director Swackhammer has a gift basket to present.
Well, Chief, hopefully these are items that you'll find entertaining and of use during the retirement, and think of us.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Thank you. I'll get that back into it for you.
I just want to thank everybody for coming, first of all, and know that the one time that we all felt like we could survive, not listen to what Alan said, which was don't make a big deal about this. We felt like we could get through it. We're sorry we didn't listen to you. 25 years, 5 months, 11 days, to be exact, is a long, distinguished career to have as a police officer. It takes its toll on family. It takes its toll on itself. And we're we're all happy that Alan's gotten to the point where he can go home and let others do it. Alan's done a great job at preparing this place to continue in a lot of the successful endeavors that he really initiated to help bring us into the 21st century. We're always about 20 years behind here. So it's customary on retirees, we present the flag of the station in which you commanded upon your retirement. That was flying over the building today and has been. And a gift from all of the employees here for you. You'll open it up. Don't open it up in front of everybody here. Just take it, open and enjoy it.
I'll take that as a warning.
No, it's nothing bad, but that's from all of us so that you can maybe get something great for you to enjoy your retirement.
Thank you, sir. But first of all, I'd like to thank everyone for taking time out of their day to come and spend a few moments with me. This is a pretty special day for me, and I really appreciate that. So thank you all. I've said it before. I'll say it again. I feel blessed after 25 years here with the City of Jackson. It's been a blessing. So I've really appreciated it. I'm humbled and I'm honored. And for all of you who are still, in the process of working here and wondering that if you'll ever get to this point, I'm not going to tell you that I have a bunch of words of wisdom, but I tell you where I go for words of wisdom. And I go to the Bible. Hebrews 12:1 tells us, run your race with perseverance. So persevere, run your race, stay in your lane. When you take your eyes off, you can drift. And some of the worst things you can do is constantly be comparing yourself to other people and to take your eyes off the prize at hand. As far as this police department, Paul said in 2 Timothy 4:7 that, I've fought the good fight. I have ran my race and I have kept the faith. And I encourage you all to do the same thing. Thank you.
All right, we're here today on Wednesday afternoon with Alan Potter, and it's a very important occasion. Alan, after 25 plus years with the Jackson Police Department, will be retiring. He goes out at the top of the rank here in the department as the police chief, been the police chief since December 2018. And Alan, I know it's hard to put into words, but what are your feelings today as you leave your career here at Jackson Police Department?
I'm pretty excited. And, you know, whenever I took the job a few years ago, I said I was humbled and honored. And today I'm even more humbled. I'm even more honored. It seems like it's been yesterday that I started here. But in the same token, you know, it seems like it's been a few years, because it has been. So I'm very thankful, very blessed.
All right, and when you think about your years here at the police department, I know you formed some professional and personal friendships. What can you say about the men and women that you have worked with here at the police department?
I can honestly say I've worked with some of the finest men and women in law enforcement. I've got to know them, yes, on a professional level, as well as a personal level. And all of them hold a very special place in my heart.
All right, and then, you know, as you go on to another phase of your life, a lot of folks probably want to know, you still seem like to me a fairly young man. What are you going to do when you walk through this door for the last time today? Have any idea what lies ahead for Alan Potter?
With certainty, I would like to you know, take some time, spend it with my family. I've unfortunately had to miss different things along the way, and that's just nature of the job. So I'm looking forward to getting back, spending some time with them. And you know, I've teased a few people. I said I might even become a kid again.
All right. Okay. Well, you have time to do that. And let me go back a little bit to the very beginning. We've talked about this before, but you know, every young man and young woman, when they come of age, you know, have to think what they're going to do with their life. What led you into law enforcement? What made you want to become a law enforcement officer and then eventually join the Jackson Police Department, as it is a very tough job?
It is. You know, I started off being interested in working in wildlife. I wanted to be a wildlife officer. I went to Hocking College for 2 years, got a degree there, and after I finished Peace Officer Basic Training, I came here and I got a commission. And you never know when life is going to take one of those changes. And I came here, became an auxiliary, started working around the people, started getting familiar with the job, and you know, I thought that's what I'd like to do after all. And you know, as they say, the rest is history. You know, I got hired here, and it's just such an honor and a privilege to be able to retire here after 25 years.
Right, Alan, and you know, as you go out, I know that Sergeant Hinch is going to at least temporarily fill your shoes while they determine through the civil service process who the next chief will be. But for the advice you would have for Sergeant Hinch or any younger officers here or anyone who may follow them about law enforcement, I guess, what would be your advice on how to handle yourself and what it takes to be a successful police officer in this modern times where it seems like it's harder than it used to be?
I try to keep things simple, and I remember a lot of the things that was instilled in me growing up as a child. And even at times whenever we've hired people, I've said there's going to be a lot of expectations, but we can narrow it down to just a couple. And that's do your best and do the right thing.
All right, well, very good. And I can say this, I've worked with Alan Potter almost since the time he's been here, from the time he was a starting patrolman, all the way through the time that he has become chief. And I've told him this, and I'll say this now too, you won't find a more honest, forthright man than Alan Potter. You can count on him, count on his word, and when he says he's going to try to do the right thing, you can bank on that. So Alan, thank you on behalf of the community, our total media operation. Thank you for all you've done for the city of Jackson and for law enforcement. We appreciate your service.
I appreciate you. Thank you very much.
All right.